Hello, thank you for taking the time to listen to this lecture. We're discussing today the searching for information and what can be done and to what effect do we find the information and how does it affect us. If you want your life to change, there's a source of things which I believe can be discussed. Here's the source of it all. Ideas plus inspiration. See, the good news is ideas are not that far away. I've had an excellent phrase for you to consider for many years, and I think we've spoken about this many times at this seminar. One that will serve you well, I think, for the rest of your life. Everything you need is within reach. This is so true. The ideas you need for life, the changes that you want to make in your business, they're all within what we call listening reach. They're within reading reach. The ideas are within reach of what you want, what you have at any given time. But here's the key to the question. Who's going to reach? And what are you going to reach? There's a simple phrase in the Bible that is so common, people have said it so many times. If you seek, you will find. It's true. But it's very important to know that the finding is reserved for those that will seek. We don't find what we need, we find what we search for. If you will search, you will find. If you will try, you will go. If you listen, you'll have ideas. And all those are within reach. Ideas are life-changing. There's nothing so powerful as an idea whose time has come. A business idea, a social idea, an investment idea, a good health idea. All you need is a specific idea to make an impact on your life. Ideas can help you gather treasures, gather equity, and even gather wealth. 10 years from now, ask yourself the question, can you be right where you are right now? Or can you be in a different place, at a new level? The difference between now and then could be the significant terms in money, significant changes in lifestyle, in treasures, in equity. In 10 years from now, can you enjoy an incredible life right here and now and make that small change? If you're thinking about this, you can. If the change is what you want. The key is to start right now, and you can start gathering the ideas and making the changes that will make you different and will take you along to a new road. Now the question is, how do we find the right combination? Ideas can change your life, we know that. And sometimes all you need is just one more good idea in a series of good ideas. Now I'm speaking here not to the doctors, to the doctor's staff, or to the patient. This is for everyone. This is for everyone because, and it applies to me as well. Anyone who can listen, anyone who can reach, anyone who can look for. It's like dialing the number of a combination of a lock. After you've dialed the 5 or 6 numbers, the lock may not come open, but you probably don't need 5 or 6 more numbers to get there. Maybe you need just one more number or one more idea. Maybe a seminar can provide it for you. It says that the lyrics from a song can do it at times. It's interesting. A dialogue from a movie that you've heard. A conversation with a good friend. If you keep your eyes open and your ears open, you'll find that one last idea you need will make a big difference. Will be that difference that you're looking for. Once you find that idea, the lock comes open and there is the door for you to walk through. Just one more idea, no matter where you get it. Maybe all you need to open that door and that opportunity is that one idea. If, however, the lock still doesn't open, you may be lacking in one concept, and that's called inspiration. Who knows why some people are inspired and some are not? Some people find a great idea and run with it, and they take it to the top. Others say that it costs too much. Some people say that it's going to take too much time. Some people are just too busy. They don't want to change. There are a lot of different reasons why some people are inspired to take advantage of a good idea, while others, at times, just pass it up. You know what this is called? Mysteries of the mind. That's true. Mysteries of the mind. And you could just leave it at that. There's some things that you don't try to figure out. Some people buy things and some don't. They just don't want to. They don't want to be part of it. Some don't because they don't want to change. And if you've been around for a while, you can usually spot the ones that do and take advantage of a great idea, those that don't want to take advantage of a great idea. What should you do and how should you apply that search for that good idea? The consistent, disciplined, purposeful, and constant search for knowledge is where the life-changing ideas are. That's what you have to do. You pursue knowledge with high expectations. You spend the money, the time, the effort, the energy. All these are investments, but the payoff is so great that it's hard to compare the cost of any of these with the reward. So the first thing that you consider when you're looking for new ideas and new concept is the money. I've got a great suggestion for you. This is what I'm suggesting. Set up an educational fund for the programs, the books, the lectures, the seminars, the videos, and the constant flow of ideas and inspiration. Set up a certain amount of money for that. Not too much, just a little bit each month. Take a portion of your income each month and set it aside to invest in the search of that knowledge. Remember, the best money spent is the money spent to cultivate the genius of your mind and the one of your spirit. Make sure that you don't spend more for frivolous efforts and conveniences than you do for education. And some people do that. It amazes me. The money is a small price. The promise, however, is the unlimited potential of what you have in front of you. The next investment after the money is the investment of time, which is an extremely valuable expenditure. It's one thing to ask someone for their money, but it's another to ask them for their time, and sometimes it's a significant request. See, knowledge takes time, precious time. The time to spend, however, is irreplaceable. Absolutely irreplaceable, no matter what you do. You can get more money, but you can't get more time. However, life has a unique way of rewarding the high investment with a high return. The major investment of time that you're making now and later could be the small fine-tuning time you will need, or investment or reward that you'll get for the major accomplishments. It's incredible. You need money, you need time. You know what else you need to get good ideas? You need investment of effort. There's a great deal of difference between casual learning and serious learning. Learning that opens up the whole mental and spiritual process. It's truly an investment of effort. And this effort is the investment that opens up the floodgates of ideas. And those will work magic for you in the marketplace. So I don't hesitate at any given time to ask you to spend in a deliberate and consistent fashion money, time, and effort. Those are required to reach your goals. These are the investments that turn on the lights. They sharpen the focus. And they start turning your wishes of wealth and happiness into reality. You may say, maybe I'm not interested. Maybe I don't have the good ideas. Maybe I don't have the past education. Maybe I'm not good enough. That's not true. Each and every one of us has been given the ability and the potential, unlimited way, in an unlimited way, to reach our best and highest level. You have that potential in you. You can do it. You just have to have the ideas. So whether you're a manager in an office or a doctor, whether you're an owner, an employee, an employer, doesn't matter who you are, what you are, doesn't matter what level you are, you can change your life by growing. The market value that you're bringing to yourself will be based on your knowledge, on your ideas, on what you do, on what you want to do, what you want to accomplish. But you'll need to invest in yourself. And I suggest that you do that while you are growing, while you are making these life changes. And I know I'm speaking in large terms, in broad terms, because I don't want to think for 1 second that because you are a secretary, or you are not able to read very well, or you're not that rich, that you may say, well, this doesn't apply to me. This lecture, this webinar that I'm giving here applies to everyone. Every single one of them exactly at the same level. Therefore, you need to invest a little bit of money a lot of time and a tremendous amount of effort. Gather the information, learn the things that you need to do, and take yourself to the next level. And I can guarantee you, I can promise you, that you will be satisfied, you will be pleased, and not only that, you will look back on those days that you've invested in yourself and realize that these were the best days of your life. And those life-changing moments will make you a different person. That could be something simple, by the way. It could be something that you want to change at home, a person that you want to be. You want to be more athletic. You want to become a different person because of the ideas of things that you've developed. I had a neighbor of mine who always thought of developing a new product. He, the husband, was not a chemist, and she, the wife, was not a marketer. But they had this good idea that a product, something that they had to develop. And you know what it was? It's interesting. They wanted to develop a product that cleaned and shined silver. Anything that was silver. So they put their minds together and their ideas. And the reason came is because they could not find something that would serve their needs. So they found this product while on vacation, and they decided to market it in a different way, but enhance it so that it could be made cheaper and amenable and accessible to everybody. I want you to know that they went through this idea and they developed in their own basement. They were my neighbors for many years. And guess what? Today the product is being sold in thousands and thousands and thousands of stores throughout the country. It's called CNS cloth. It's amazing. And the CNS stands for the initial of these people. Now you won't find it maybe at this point yet in the large surface or the large conglomerates of the country. But they're selling in thousands of stores. And they started with an idea, concept, something that they wanted to do just in their basement. I find that fascinating. People can do that. People can develop their ideas. And it came with a need. And they invested a little bit of money, lots of time, and a tremendous amount of effort. And that's what it takes. And you can make that change. It could be about losing weight. It could be about becoming a better educated person. It could be about changing something in your life. It does not have to be something that's related to your job or something that's related to your life or something that's related to both. Whatever it is that you want to change about yourself is what you have to do. That's what you have to look forward to. If you do that, I guarantee you that you will benefit, but at the same time, I can guarantee you that you will feel like a different person. You will be happy that you made those changes. That's what it takes. It's an investment of effort. And this casual learning that you're thinking about, make it into serious learning. Change it. The floodgates, I'm telling you, of ideas that will come for the magic that will change your life will be phenomenal. And may God bless you in making those changes. And may God bless you and bless all of us to achieve the highest potential of everything that we do. And I thank you for taking the time to listen to this webinar. Thank you very much.